So today I need you to follow my instructions without closing your eyes. Without closing your eyes, you got it? Can you do that? But you look a little bit sleepy. Okay. I look a little bit sleepy already, so I'm just gonna have to tape them open. Is that fine? Okay. Okay. That's one eye. And the other eye. Okay. So now that I know your eyes are going to stay open, I know that was a little stressful, I'm sorry. I want us to try something called the butterfly hug. If you watched the K-drama, It's Okay Not to Be Okay, you know this. So it's like a self-soothing technique where you basically hug yourself like this with your arms just sort of either here or going to the back. I kind of like it I quite like it like this so that my hands can sort of cup my shoulders. So you're giving yourself a hug like a butterfly, and then you alternate tapping. So you go you can also go like this, and it's, I guess, kind of similar to that tapping method for anxiety, but you're just sort of patting yourself on the back saying, you're okay, you're doing fine, everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so let's do it. Tap, tap, tap. If you're lying down, you can do it. Whenever you get anxious, you can do it. You can do this at any point, like that. I've done it actually, I think twice or 3 times whenever I've gotten into a sort of not fun situation, anxiety wise. Just go. So, okay. Deep breath in and out. Let's start with the first trigger now. Okay, so first I want you to follow the object. So first we have this squishy unicorn that has a butt nipple. I don't know. But we're gonna focus on the other, package. We're gonna hide the nipple and this ball. Okay, so as I move these items around, I want you to just focus on them. Okay, so first I want you to focus on this ball. Okay, focus on the ball and ignore the unicorn. Focus on the ball and ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Now look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Good. Ignore the ball. Okay, now look at the ball. Look at the ball. Look at the ball. Don't look at the unicorn. Ignore it. Only look at the ball. Only look at the ball. Only look at the ball. Good. Only look at the ball. And now just look at the unicorn. I know it's out of focus, but I want you to look at it. Okay, look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn and ignore the ball. Ignore the ball. Okay. Okay, now look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Don't look at the ball. Ignore it. Just look at the unicorn. Just look at the unicorn. Just look at the unicorn. Okay? Ignore Look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Okay. And now I have this, I don't know what it's called. The thing with the little poppers. What is it called? I don't know. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at this butterfly. And ignore the unicorn, okay? Ignore the unicorn. Okay. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly and ignore the unicorn. Ignore it. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Okay, look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Ignore the unicorn. Look at the butterfly. Ignore the unicorn. Now look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Don't look at the butterfly. Don't look at the butterfly. Don't look at the butterfly. Look at the unicorn. Look at the unicorn. Do not look at the butterfly. Look at the unicorn. Do not look at the butterfly. Look at the unicorn. Do not look at the butterfly. Look at the unicorn. Do not look at the butterfly. Okay, look at the unicorn. Do not look at the butterfly. Not look at the butterfly. Do not look at the unicorn. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Do not look at the unicorn. Look at the butterfly. Do not look at the unicorn. Now look at the unicorn and do not look at the butterfly. Look at the unicorn and do not look at the butterfly. Good. You did pretty good. Okay, so next I want you to pay attention to the clicks, but every time that my finger goes, so every time that I click, 1, 2, 1, 2, I want you to count how many clicks you see physically, because you might hear some extra clicks, but you're not going to see my finger move. So basically just count what you see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, okay? And if you hear extra clicks, you have to ignore them, okay? I'm doing this now, not towards the end of the video while you're still more lucid, I hope. And your eyes are taped open, remember? Okay, are you ready? Okay. How many clicks did you see? Okay, let's try that again now. Ready? Okay, how many clicks did you see? Good, okay. And again. Ready? How many clicks? Good. And last round, ready? How many clicks did you see? Okay, for this next round, I want you to keep looking at the pen, but tell me how many clicks you hear, okay? Okay, I'm hungry. How many did you hear? Good. Next round, ready? many did you hear? Good. You know how we do this exercise audibly, where I ask you to pick out how many times I say a certain letter in a sequence. This one is going to be visual, so I have sequences written out and I'm going to test you. I want to see if you can pay attention. You should be, because your eyes are taped open. Okay, so for this first sequence, I want you to count how many times you see the letter Z. Okay? So take a good look at the sequence. Take a good look. There's O's and Z's. I want you to tell me how many times you see the letter Z. Okay? Count the Z's. You got it? Okay. Okay, how many times did you see the Z's? Good, good. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me how many times you see ASMR written in its correct order. ASMR, not RMAS. ASMR. Okay? Okay. Take a proper look. Tell me how many times you see ASMR written correctly. Take a good look. Okay, it should be written ASMR. Got it? Okay. And now let's test you. How many times did you see ASMR? Yeah. Good. Yay, you're doing so good. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Okay, so now I'm going to have a sequence of numbers and letters. One of them is going to be the number 8 and the other the Bulgarian letter U. I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so the letter U, maybe the screen will be reversed, but it doesn't matter, is a stick, a line, and a circle. So that's how we say U. So, tell me how many times you see the letter U, the Cyrillic letter U, in the sequence. Again, even if this is reversed because of how the camera is capturing it, it's fine. The important thing is that you can pick out the symbol anyway among the 8s and tell me how many times you see it. Got it? Okay. How many times did you see the letter U? Yeah. Perfect. I'm really proud of you. You're impressing me. Very, very impressed. Okay, so let's see. So the next sequence is a series of numbers. So it looks like this. I have 3s and I have 5s. I need you to count the 3s. So look at the sequence and count how many times you see the number number 3. I'll give you some more time because there's more of them this time. Did you get that? I'll give you one more time to recount if you need to, and we're done. Okay, so tell me please, how many times did you see the number 3 in this sequence? Yeah, very good. Bump, fist bump. Oh, that hurts with these nails. Fist bump. Correct. Good. You got it perfectly right. Yeah. You're killing it. Absolutely killing it. Okay. My next sequence, I have the names of the week. I don't know. The days of the week. I don't know why that took me so long. Days of the week written out. And I want you to tell me how many times you see Monday. Okay. I will reverse the screen if this is... Actually, no. This is maybe a good part of the test. I will not reverse the screen. And I would like you to find how many times you see Monday written here. That makes it more difficult. Better. We're going out with a bang for this last one. Okay, so take a good look. You got them? I can give you like one more minute to take a good look. I know this one is a little bit more difficult. Yeah. Okay. How many times? I know you already told me. Exactly. Good. Perfect. You killed it. You did perfect. You did great. Okay. While we were doing that exercise, I was looking at your face, and I feel like I just have to measure it because it just looks so beautiful and symmetric, and that's always pleasing to the eye. So I'm just curious what your face measurements are, but I need you to stay very still and take notes for me, okay? So I'm gonna tell you every measurement, and I want you to tell me. I'm wondering if I should maybe use a softer one. I don't want to hurt you with this. Let me get my softer one. Okay, so I want you to take notes, either mental or write them down. It's your decision. It's your decision what you choose to do. Okay. So, let's see. Starting from here. Okay, so let's take a look. I want to see from eye to eye. I'm sorry, they are taped open. I'll take the tape off in a little bit when we finish. Okay, so I want you to write down 9 centimeters from eye to eye. Okay, thank you. Now the length of your nose. Let's see. Just 8 centimeters. You got that? Okay. nostril to the corner of your eye. Go up to there. That's 11 centimeters. Can you write that down, please? Thank you. Okay, and now from the other nostril to the other corner of the eye, I've got 11.5 centimeters. Can you write that down, please? Thank you. From nostril to nostril, 2 centimeters. Thank you. Okay, and now from the tippy top of your forehead, so from your hairline down to your chin, I've got 19 centimeters. Okay, and then from your hairline down to the tip of your nose, I've got 12 centimeters. Okay, and then, oops. And now your first eyebrow, I've got 5 centimeters. And the other eyebrow is 5.2. So if you could just note that down for me. Thank you. Okay, so you got those down for me, right? Okay, so now I want to measure the length of your nostril right there. That I see is 1 centimeter. And the other one is also 1 centimeter. Okay. I want to measure, sort of wrap this around your head from ear to ear. And from ear to ear, I've got 21 centimeters. Can you write that down for me? Okay. And your other ear, one of your ears, sorry, I've got 9 centimeters length for this ear. And then for this ear, I've got 10 centimeters length, so one ear is much longer than the other. Okay, and then the width of this ear again is 4 centimeters. And the width of this one is 5 centimeters. So can you write that down for me, please? Thank you. Good. So you have a good record of your facial measurements now. To measure your lips. So your lips, your upper lip is 5 centimeters. Your lower lip is 5.1 centimeters. And from corner to corner, I've got 6 centimeters. The width / height of your mouth, I have 3 centimeters. And then I've got 0.5 for the upper lip and 0.8 for the lower lip. Okay. Now just the length of your eyes here. I know they're taped open, so they're a bit more round, but I've got 3 centimeters here for this eye, and 3.1 here for this other eye. Okay, the height is barely 1 centimeter here, and here actually for the other eye I've got 2 centimeters. Interesting, so a little bit, but that might be because of the taping, so don't worry about that too much. Okay, you're looking good. You're looking good. So I want to thank you for letting me measure your face, and I'm going to wish you a really good sleep, and an even better morning or nap if let me just take the tape off of your eyes so now you can open up. Close your eyes. I'm sorry. You can close your eyes and go to sleep.